My good friends, how you doing today? We got Kingdom Rush here on the Lost Jungle, and we're going to go over the Heroic Challenge today. So, let me show you my upgrades really fast, just in case you are interested. We just got some more stars, so let's buy something else here. I don't really care what I buy. To be honest, it really doesn't matter very much for these challenges. Let's go to battle. This is 6 elite waves. We only get 1 life, so if we lose 1 life, we're totally screwed. Anyways, we're going to move all the way up here. We're going to put him right in between, like, these last 2 areas down here. So what's going to be coming out? We got no, we got Poké Riders. Poké Riders coming from over there, Pocahontas Riders, some Savages, and some more Poké Riders. So, well, everything's pretty weak versus arrows so far, so that being the case, let's just start off with some arrows. I think what I want to do is I want to build at least 1 Archmage, like down here. And probably an Archmage down here as well. And then something to block all the stuff as much as possible down here. Ulrich is going to be a good block, but we need more than just that. And then pretty much archer towers all over the place over here, with just a couple of random mage towers as well. I don't really want to go any artillery just yet. We'll see what happens, but for right now, I don't want to. And we're just going to keep upgrading our towers just a little bit here. Don't go crazy with the upgrades. What I really don't like is going too heavily high tower upgrades right from the get-go. You don't really want to do that. Reinforcements are going to help just a little bit right now, but versus all these little bird guys, they really don't do anything. So that's kind of sad. One of the good things about the Poké Riders is that they're very, very slow until you knock that guy off the top. But also that can be a slight problem if the guy gets a little bit too far while he's on top of that bird, and then all of a sudden, guess what? Those birds just run right through, and then you're dead. In 1 life, and you're dead. These heroic challenges and iron challenges are actually really difficult. The only good thing is I can't upload a video if I lose a life. So if I lose a life, I just automatically have to say, you know what? Screw it. Gotta quit. Gotta quit and restart. I haven't really had to quit too many of these heroic challenges so far. So far I've been doing pretty darn fantastic, I think, at least. If I see any jungle spiders or any spiders pretty much anywhere on the map, I'm probably going to go some artillery. But because I'm probably not going to see any of those guys, hopefully at least, I really hope that I don't have to do that, I'll just keep going with my archer towers right now. And I do definitely like the crossbow forts over these tomahawk axe thrower guys. Meh. I mean, they're okay. You know, they just shoot a little bit slower than the archer towers, and I feel like they will miss a little bit less and just overall just be a little bit better. Anyways, I'm just going to use my Rain of Fire on these Savages because guess what? The Savages are the only thing that I can use the Rain of Fire on, really. The birds will get slightly damaged by the Rain of Fire, but overall it's really not worth it to even try to do that. Anyways, we can just mass a bunch of crossbow forts with all that money we got on that level. Holy crap, I don't even know how I didn't get that many I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how I got so many upgrades with so little amount of death. I don't know. It just seems like I got a bunch of gold in like a few seconds there. Every single one of these guys that die gets 15 freaking gold. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, we're just gonna Rain of Fire this. You know what, I'm gonna hold off on the Rain of Fire so far. I'm just gonna hold off for a little while. I'm gonna upgrade these guys to Archmages. Well, the good thing about the Archmages is, see here, this is exactly what I needed. Okay, Ulrich here should block all these guys, and I should be okay down there. What happens is the Archmage are pretty darn strong. The only thing I don't like about the Archmage is that the range of attack power that they have is just so extreme. It's 66 to 132. That's, you know, less than half the damage on the low end. So if you get a bunch of attacks on the low end right in a row, it's just bad news overall. Anyways, Ulrich's going to stall all those guys. I can just go right out here and send out the next wave. A little bit of magic over here. We'll get 2 upgrades. Personally, my favorite mage upgrades are just a 3rd tier magic tower. Archmages are okay too. If you notice, I just did a triple super magic attack against all these Poké Riders. But instead of just using only magic over here on the side, I want to start... Oops, I don't want to move Ulrich. It's not what I wanted at all. I need to get some archer towers instead. So these Poké Riders are going to get pretty darn far if I don't start killing them a little bit earlier. So, also Ulrich can't stall them. I can't stall them with anything, so I definitely need to kill them fast. And I'm just going to set out the next wave. This thing is going really, really well so far. All these waves are kind of short. Normally the heroic challenges actually take a lot longer to get to round 4 or even to beat 6. I mean, the one heroic challenge took me like 11 minutes to beat. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me, but overall, kind of fun. So let's just send out the next wave here. I'm still just doing fantastic. I'm not worried at all. In fact, you know what I should do, guys? I should upgrade this guy to an Archmage as well. Now I finally have my Necromancer towers and stuff. So if I needed to use, instead of a barracks or something, I could just use my Necromancer towers. but I don't really need them yet. My Archmages completely own those Earth Shaman. Those Earth Shaman guys are kind of strong usually because they go heavy Archer Towers, but because I got those 2 Archmages in the back, and especially because all the Earth Shamans are actually coming from the right side over there, I'm doing alright. So instead of actually waiting this out, I'm just going to Rain of Fire that Gorilla and all those random guys right there, and what I can do is start getting some random crossbow fort upgrades. I have a lot of money. Barrages are a nice little way to get some extra damage if you have the extra money, so just use it. Use it as you need them. They'll help out a lot versus these Gorillans, because guess what they do? They just do a nice little barrage attack to help kill any random guys that are starting to get through. And then I think I'm just going to get this another barrage upgrade, and I should be okay so far. And the final wave is coming out. I'm just going to wait until everything is dead, because guess what? I don't want to ruin what I have. It's really not worth that much gold to send them out, usually on the last wave, usually not on 5 or 6. If you are doing any sort of badness, if anything bad is happening, I don't recommend ever starting the wave early. Even if you really want that extra 20 gold or something, just say screw it. Don't worry about it, guys. So what I can do is, because this wave is going to probably be pretty darn long, I'm just going to start getting some random upgrades over here as well. And I realized somebody just told me, oh, you say random a lot. I do. I know. I can't really help it. A lot of the times, it's not usually because I'm doing something for a real specific reason, like, oh my god, you need to get this tower exactly at this time. No, it's usually just because I want to do damage, and I already have a really good solid defense. I kind of set up everything. We just need some other extra things that are going to do some extra damage to everything else. So that's usually the deal with those guys. Gorillons are dying fairly fast. I mean, even though they have 2,000 plus health, all our Archer Towers actually do lots and lots of damage really fast, so Gorillons, Gorillons, I mean, they're still just funny looking overall. I mean, look at them. There's just a gorilla with a banana in front of them. Come on, the gorillas should be smarter than that. If there was like a little pig or something like that, I might understand that, but gorillas, nah. Anyways, we'll just Rain of Fire this last gorilla, kill him really fast, and I think that is the end of the game. An extra 1,000 gold, so this heroic challenge was actually super ridiculously easy. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Please press like if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why. Sub if you haven't. I love getting new subs. I've been getting quite a few new subs lately, and that's been super exciting. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.